Hey guys, this is going out a special video that we're doing for the guys on the Scale Auto Magazine forum, because you guys have been a big help to us, and so we thought it was easier just to do a quick video and show you what we've got and have you help us answer the questions versus type it all out and shoot a bunch of individual pictures and whatnot. By the way, I'm Russ Dickey. This is Bob Dusalier from Go Motor Bids, and so I'm going to have Jason kind of pan around here on my desk, and you can kind of see the models that we're talking about that I posted in the thread. Specifically, the questions that I were asking were about some of these early Johans. One of the guys had mentioned that the way we could tell that it was a repop is if it said Seville Industries somewhere on the box top, and we don't see that anywhere on these box tops. But one of the things that did concern us was that they had the UPCs on them, and we didn't think back in the early 70s that these things had UPCs originally, so that was one of the things that made us think right off the bat that they were reproduction, but we're not exactly sure. We just weren't sure when the UPC deal was implemented on model kits, and so inside all the cars look very original. The decals, the instructions obviously look very old. The cars themselves.
And let's also bring up the fact that we heard a lot of you tell us that if it has the white plastic, that means that it's original. And as you can see, this was one that was in question that had the UPC, the Sox and Martin here, Plymouth, but it has the white plastic. So again.
But not all of them are that way.
Right.
I've got this Sox and Martin, and it's done in like the submarine green, and it's molded in that. And some of the guys commented, "Hey, Johan used whatever plastic they had around, whatever was cheapest, and that's what they molded in." And some guys were pretty adamant about the fact that they were white. So.
And if you look at that one too,
right.
There's no UPC code. So the one that Russ just showed, there's no UPC code that led us to believe that the one with the submarine green. Sox and Martin Plymouth here was original. I'll kind of move these out of the way as we're...
The Petty Belvedere done in like a taupe or a brown. The Petty Superbird done in the light blue. So these are obviously molded in color, but again, they have the two-piece tires and a lot of the stuff that would lead me to believe that they were the original, first releases. Again, decals and instructions included and all look very old. So we're going to go ahead and post this in the thread, and if you guys have any more input, we really appreciate it. Any help you can give us is huge for us, and we want to thank you guys for all the support that you've given us as we become an advertiser here on the site. Thanks a bunch.